welcome back to my channel. Silly me, the other day I was doing some diagnosing on a trailer in Gould. I've left my bloody computer there like an absolute idiot. I didn't realise. I've just had a phone call from them saying, oh, you've left your computer here. Great. And then I've had a breakdown come through this morning for a truck that needs diagnosing, so we're going to have to shoot straight over to Gould. Go pick my computer up first. Hopefully it is definitely there and it's still okay. What an idiot I am. And then yeah, I've been contacted by one of my old customers today. Really old customer who I've not spoke to in over a year easy. I hadn't spoke to him in easily over a year. Basically saying one of his trucks, it's got an issue with the clutch. He thinks it needs recalibrating. Now someone has had a look at this already, and they're saying it's the clutch. But obviously I haven't looked at it. I haven't seen his trucks in over a year, well over a year. So I don't know what's going on with them, or what kind of state they're in anymore, to be honest. So yeah, so he's reckoning that it's the clutch that needs recalibrating, because he's had a new clutch in the last sort of like few months, and he don't think it's been calibrated properly. So yeah, so we're on our way over to Gould now. Go grab our computer. Hopefully it's still there and in one piece. Otherwise I'm screwed. So I got my bloody laptop back. Jesus, it's do you know where I'd left it? I left it on the rear wheel of the truck. On the rear wheel arch. Thankfully it still had the trailer connected to the truck, so it was actually undercover. But I was talking to the security guy then, he's like, yeah, you left it on the bloody wheel, you idiot. And they were chucking it down the other day, round here, we're proper chucking it down, so thankfully I left it on the wheel arch. And nowhere else, otherwise it'd have been soaking, it'd have been knackered. What an idiot I am. What an idiot. Because when I was putting everything away, I remember doing it now, I logged out and shut the computer down. And I left it on the wheel arch while I was putting everything away, like an absolute toilet. What an idiot. Hey, well, we've got it back, haven't we, guys? We've got it back, and we're on our way to Emily now, near Huddersfield, Emily Business Park. One of my customers there, he's got some access vehicles, you know, like cherry pickers and that. Yeah, I hadn't seen him in ages, in over about a year and a half probably. I've not seen him in ages, and me and him got along as well. We used to chat all the time. I think we were too expensive for him, to be honest, but hey, it's what it is. So yeah, we're on our way there now. We'll have a look at his MAN with his clutch issue and see what we can figure out, eh? Right, just got here now, guys. Just pulled up with his trucks just here. He is actually here. I didn't think he was going to be here, so I'm just going to go have a quick chat with him, see how he's doing. Quick catch up, and then we'll get out and we'll get cracking. Keys in it, Nick?
Go.
Right. So this is the MAN that we're diagnosing today. It's been lurching, struggling with the gears. It's not showing on the dash what gear it's in, and then it's really running rough. So we need to do some diagnosing on it. Is your OBD port on this side, do you know?
I think it's in the middle of the ashtray type.
Oh yeah.
I think.
Sorting. Yeah, lovely. Oh, that's coming out. Someone's pushed a bit hard and broke it off.
Yeah.
There you go.
Need the ignition on.
Yeah, ignition on, please. Oi.
So these are codes I have to clear up. So EBS, tractor EBS, EBS diagnosis, FFR, FFR, EBS, EBS. That's it. So it's a mode of emergency braking system because it's ABS.
Yeah.
So if you can get that far in and it tells you what
It will
which
do.
sensor's knackered. Need a PCS license to broadcast Radio 2 through your YouTube channel.
Yeah. I think you're allowed like 60 seconds worth of music.
Yeah.
Is it TGM or a TGL?
TGL.
Oh, next question, is it Euro 3 or Euro 4?
4.
Right. Hell. Yo. Yeah. I'm halfway through diagnosing this, Amber, so I'm gonna have to go because I'm trying to think and talk at the same time, and I can't. I know. Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty, I'll give you a ring a bit later on or something. Alrighty, bye bye. Sorry guys. Chatting with the ex. So right, it's not picking up the engine ECU for some reason. I'm not getting your engine ECU for some reason.
You might be in the different. I'm pretty sure there's more than one OBD port.
Right.
Because there's more than one. There's more than one ECU. I think.
There's usually just.
Lift that piece of dash off.
What?
Front of you. Just grab it bottom.
Oh, this.
Yeah. Another one in there, is there?
No. No.
I'm pretty sure there's another one somewhere. Because it's got like there's an ABS ECU as well.
I mean, they should just all run off one, to be honest.
There's definitely more than one. We've had this before. Or is that the Iveco? Ivecos might have more than one.
It's definitely not down by your knees anywhere, is it? Like.
No, there's an opening on the thing, but nothing behind.
Ignition off for us, please, Nick.
What? Yeah.
Back on for us, please. Have you still got faults on the dash?
Mm.
So it's weird, when I'm actually doing all the ECUs, it's not showing any faults, and when I go into your engine ECU, it's coming up with quite a few.
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
There's 8 or 10 stored faults, but they're not. They can't be bad because you can clear them by just pressing the button.
Engine RPM, faulty circuit, that could be what's causing it.
They're in there on the left. Yeah, don't bother putting them on, I'll put them on.
Will you start up for us, please, Nick? What, revs around?
7.
Yeah, rev it up for us a little bit. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, turn it off, ignition back on. When did you have a new clutch fit on this?
No. I don't know, 6 months ago.
Because there's a clutch initialisation new clutch and clutch initialisation old clutch. Try a new one first. Fully press the clutch pedal and keep it pressed. Accept. Keep the clutch pedal fully pressed for 3 seconds. Release the clutch pedal. Clutch absolute minimum position 30mm, clutch absolute max position 38mm. Confirm. Right, so that's the clutch calibrated. Yeah, so now I'm in the gearbox ECU. It's coming up with clutch travel transducer fault, so I'm guessing that's what we were struggling with. That's gone stored anyway. Torque and speed limiter. Tell me how many times that's occurred.
I think that's as a result of that position transducer, because it limits torque based on the fact it thinks you're still on the clutch.
Yeah. I think it'd be worth having a look at the wiring as well. But unless you want to test it now and see what it feels like. Now I've calibrated the clutch. But I think it's worth us having a look at the wiring as well, just in case. Yeah.
Around the
gearbox and everywhere, yeah, from the front here to the gearbox, really.
Right.
Just to make sure there's nothing that's going to be playing up with it. But yeah, as I say, that's
if you
calibrated.
can get a continuity on that switch that comes out of gearbox from that clutch position sensor, we can try wiggling it about and see if it goes on and off.
Yeah, because look, your clutch relative position here is like, well, it were moving all the way up to like 5. Yeah, no problem, mate. Send it through. I'll go have a look and see what I can find. Yeah, yeah. Something stupid. Yeah, nice one, Dan. Cheers, buddy. Bye bye.
That's going from 1 to 4.
Yeah. So if you put your clutch down now, and then back up. Thinks like, to me it seems like it thinks it's as you say, your foot's still on the clutch.
Partially on it.
Yeah. Right, I reckon we have a look at your wiring now. Those clutch faults are all cleared anyway. Yeah, let me have a look at your wiring. I'll take it for a test drive or something.
Yeah.
Hey, right. So, get his cab tilted. I'm going to just check all the wiring in between sort of the ECUs and the gearbox. Does that hit your boom? Nick? Is that going to hit your boom? When you tilt the cab, do you need to lift? Alrighty. Bloody hell. Yeah, I just spotted that.
Fucking did it the other day, left it up, and Dave working for ages with doing exhaust. It took us nearly all fucking day, and it dropped. And once basket goes out of 10 degrees of incline, it won't fucking work. So I did it on the valve and all.
Bloody hell. What was that? Have I?
Alright. You've got address anyway. I'll just tell him you can do it. Yep.
Oh my god, what was happening there?
Nice one. Cheers, pal. Ripped by something, I don't know. A couple of plugs in here, isn't there? But that's that gear position sensor, but because that cracks off,
Yeah, I know what you mean now.
pull the top end off, the bottom end off,
Yeah.
because it's not fixed properly, it'll drop into the bottom of, drop into bell housing potentially, unless you keep hold of it. It was hard when we put it on.
That plug wasn't even on properly here.
I think so, yeah. So if you can be there for 8 o'clock in the morning, do you want to confirm? It's interlinked with all these somewhere.
Oh, here we go. It says here. Let's add some tape around it. Let's open that up and have a look. So, guessing we're going to have some green in here or something. this. Plenty of tape on it. Yes, I bet this ain't even going to be that bad. I bet it's going to be fine. Yeah, these all look fine to me. Come on. Bloody tape. All stuck together. See, the problem is, if they were stuck together and you've got metal on metal somewhere close, it could be giving it a funny reading, couldn't it?
All good?
Yeah, I mean, see where these were repaired, they're all stuck together and there's a little bit of bare metal on some of them, so I don't know if that might be giving it a funny reading. Yeah, so I think we take these up all individually. See if we can do out with this for him. Because it needs tightening up. Right. Let's get these wires taped individually. Right, get some cable ties. So I've opened up them wires. As I say, they didn't look corroded or anything like that, but where they'd been repaired, there was like bare metal and they were all stuck together now.
So they could have been shorting across?
Yeah, just slightly.
Giving off funny readings?
Yeah, so I've just taped them up individually and obviously taped them up properly again. So I reckon we go take it for a spin and you can show me if it's doing it still, and
yeah,
you can see exactly what it's doing then.
pretty much tell straight away because they'll tell you when the gear position sensor's coming on.
Put this mirror out.
Leave it.
Leave it there?
I like them. It's
oh, do you have it there, do you?
Them.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, sorry, mate.
I know.
I just thought it was folded in.
No, they're supposed to go right out there, and they fucking stick out miles and we're knocking them off. Just to replace them about fucking 6 mirrors. And I just said, fuck it, we'll do this.
Someone smashed mine yesterday. Fucking nightmare. I've had it.
So that's straight away saying we're in first.
Right.
Which is an improvement over when it's not got any power.
Right, okay.
Lack of power.
Does it do it straight from start? Usually.
Very, very close to the beginning of working, yeah. So if we go up towards mast, you better talk because it'll give in going uphill.
Yeah.
You can hear that air leak down there.
Oh yeah.
Funnily enough, when the PTO's in and it's under pressure with air, it doesn't leak at all.
No.
So it's fine with PTO in, it's just fucking... Yeah, it's registering gears and all sorts now, so...
Lovely. Oh, you've been out in it already today, haven't you? So...
Yeah, when I was morning, yeah, fucking shit again. Yeah, I was then revving through. It would rev to like 2,000. The last 500 RPM literally would give in.
Was that all the way back as well?
Every rev, every gear.
Yeah.
And obviously it wasn't sensing the gear position, so this is a major improvement. Give you something to do anyway, Nick.
Yeah, I'm glad that's sorted for you. A quiet day today, and it's going to end up being a busy one again.
Are you off over to Bristol now? So
yeah, breakdown over there. Yeah, then to Wakefield, got a job this afternoon. Right guys, so hey, well, at least we got that sorted. I was quite surprised really, because I thought it was going to be something else. I thought it was going to be that sensor where the plug wasn't quite sat right, was it? Yeah, so I hadn't seen him in absolutely ages, so it was quite good to have a little catch up with him, to be honest. Yeah, I've not seen him in a good year and a half, so it's nice to have a good catch up because he's a good guy. And obviously he's only got a small business, just like me. Yes, he was my very first sort of private customer, or smaller customer anyway. I mean, I started off with rental companies and a couple of distribution companies first, but obviously, and breakdown companies. But that was my first like private customer, I'd say. So yeah, he's a good guy. I'm glad we got it sorted for him. He did actually drive. He was driving past my house this morning, and he stopped. But obviously, I'd left my computer. I didn't realise he was coming. I'd left my computer in Goal, so couldn't do anything with him this first thing this morning. So I had to go get my computer and go see him. And he said as well, he was doing it all morning, so he couldn't get over like 40 mile an hour. It wasn't showing what gear he was in on the dash. And yeah, it was really juddering. So we've definitely rectified him today, which is good. Obviously we recalibrated the clutch. Really easy peasy. All you have to do is press it in, lift it up, and that's it. And then I just sorted out that wiring, because obviously it had been repaired before. It wasn't corroded or broken, but I had a couple of bits of the heat shrink which were metal to metal, really. They're all stuck together. So that could be giving it a false reading, or making it short out a little bit. Jesus Christ. God, he's going fast. Hey, Mr. Postman. Flying through this little village. It's only 30. So yeah, we got him sorted, which is good news. And then we've had a breakdown coming in the meantime for a trailer over in Batley, which the park brake is stuck on. Now, he was really vague on the phone. I did ask him if he had any more information and he just said no. And he said knowing these, it's probably something completely different, not even what they phoned it through for, so I'm not holding my breath. I'm not holding my bloody breath. Do you know what? I hope it's not a brake chamber, because I ain't got any with me. I've got loads at home, and I haven't replenished my van. Because basically, I used mine the other day, and I've got shit in the back still from another job from the other day. I've got big landing legs in back. I'm supposed to get it all out and replenish the shit, but I've been busy. I've had my mate round one night, and then last night was the only night really I had a chance to do any editing. So, yes, this is what it is, isn't it? I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to get you out or not on this next one, but we'll have a look anyway. We'll have a see, and I'll let you know what I find if not. If I can't get you out, guys, I am really sorry. But I can't pester these big companies because they won't be happy, will they? And they'll stop sending me work. So, Jesus, crikey, matey, it's tight on this road. Yeah, so if I can't get you out, guys, I'm really sorry. I hope you enjoyed this little snippet. It's not even going to be a really long one, is it? And then, yeah, we'll see you on the next one.